Target Trading Academy.
Good afternoon, everybody. Preston Vogl here at Target Trading Academy with today's Micros Market Recap. Today is January 13th. It is just after 4 p.m. here Eastern Time. Let's get into it with micro oil. As you can see, there was not a ton of participation today. We opened inside of yesterday's balance, pretty close to the close. So we just had this level of support right off the bat. Had another entry based off of our methodologies. That was a monster winner. But for the most part, the remainder of the day was pretty slow. It was slow in general for the markets. This week is just a snooze fest so far. But at least 3 entries that I can see in this chart alone that were monster winners. Moving on to gold here. Much like oil, slow going in gold. We opened inside of yesterday's range. Pretty much in the middle of the range, right at the meat of all the participation, and just melted down before we found a floor just before lunch, before it came back up. So not a whole lot in gold this afternoon. Moving on to our micro ES here. Like all the other markets, pretty slow going, but these levels held quite well for our students today. Let's just go back to the opening here so I can talk about that. So much like oil, gold, ES also opened inside of yesterday's range, towards the top more, but we quickly, right out the gate, found out that this market was going to be a snooze fest. 30 minutes, it was right here. So a whole hour of just consolidating moves. Yes, there's some entry potentials here at this edge, but quite frankly, not ideal with it being so congested. But we did eventually break out of the range, and we just melted down, and that was towards the afternoon. And today was just melting for the most part at lunch and beyond. So we had several winners at these edges here, and then like I said, at lunch we just started melting and kept going down and down, getting away. So we have a net low, so our change for the day is down for the day in our ES and in our NASDAQ. Speaking of NASDAQ, much like the ES here, opened inside of the range and very choppy. Those first 30 minutes were a slow one. And again, just started melting down towards lunch. But we did have several reversals, inverses, trending entries available today. It was just a matter of waiting patiently for them if you did stick around. Otherwise, it was like watching paint dry, some of these things to develop. So we did finish down quite a bit from yesterday compared to this week. We've been flip-flopping quite a bit. Tomorrow is Friday, and then it will be a 3-day weekend, so be aware of that. We have Martin Luther King Jr. Day on Monday. So I don't expect a ton of volume tomorrow. We'll really see. We could have it, but we'll have these levels available to our students. If you are interested in finding out more information about these high volume areas that we give our students the night before, if you're wanting to get them for yourselves, for your trading endeavors, for your daily trading endeavors in the futures, or find out the methodologies behind trading with them, find us on Facebook or go to our website at targettradingacademy.com. Get in touch with a representative there, and you'll quickly find out why we are the #1 trading education company in the world and how come we have so many live, successful students in our rooms each day. We look forward to seeing you.